how much time do you spend on watching TV?
About maybe if the film was long and it's interesting, I could spend about 5 or 6 hours to watch a film each day.
Oh,
Especially with some movie like long episode with a lot of episode. So I could spend about whole days because watching
yeah.
TV is my favorite hobby.
Oh, it's your hobby. So it's like for series, for example, if you want to watch a series, like, series that you really like, you spend maybe the whole day watching all the episodes. Well, tell me about ads. You know that, sometimes you're watching, I don't know, TV and there's something like you see some ads and tell me, you think that, oh, it's not, just, let's change the channel and watch something else till this ad is in, but no, we think, interesting advertise, so let's watch it. So tell me, if you
Um,
watch advertisements.
Sometimes I made some very because the movie was in the most um in the most stretch scenes like it's really good ones, and then advertisement come up and it made me feel like stop everything.
Yeah.
So normally I will feel angry and I will watch another channel until the advertisements finish.
Yeah. So we switch the channel. Okay, so but now I want to show you. Okay, so let's watch advertisement together. So I think it's not bad to watch this one together. So tell me, what do you think? And do you think if it's, I don't know, something like impressive, if you want to buy something, this advertise can convince you to buy this product or no? Well, so just let me share the first one. We have the best advertisement ever winner. So let's see, what is this? Okay, just one moment. It's something as it's in, I don't know. So far, one from my country, one from another country. So let's see what it is. Okay, because I see the title, I think I want to see what it is. Oh,
Oh, I watched it.
do you know this?
Yes.
Ah, it's from your country?
No, it's in yeah, I think it's Thailand.
Ah,
เขาจะได้อะไรถ้าเขาทำแบบนี้ทุกวันเขาจะไม่ได้อะไรเลยไม่ได้รวยขึ้นไม่ได้ออกทีวีไม่มีใครรู้จักไม่ได้มีชื่อเสียงที่มากขึ้นเพราะสิ่งที่เขาได้คือได้แค่ความรู้สึกได้เห็นความสุขได้เข้าใจ ได้ความรัก ได้ในสิ่งที่เงินซื้อไม่ได้ ได้โลกที่สวยงามกว่าเดิม ในชีวิตคุณ อะไรคือสิ่งที่คุณต้องการมากที่สุด
ไทยประกันชีวิต เชื่อในความดี
Insurance, that was really good. Wow. I didn't expect, so that was perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. And now let's do another one. So just because I want to know your opinion, so just this one. Oh, that was perfect. Wow.
In Thailand, there was a lot of humanity advertisement.
Yeah, that was really good. So you wanted to advertise insurance, like, life insurance, and you make something like this that, I didn't expect for something like this. I was thinking, okay, what advertise it is, what it is. And I wanted to watch to the end to see, okay, what is the end? That was perfect, impressive. Okay, let's see this one. I have one from my country. Okay.
I've got an idea for a Heinz ketchup commercial. I was at this super posh restaurant, super posh. The type of place that has chandeliers and paintings on the wall and way too many forks. I think classical music was playing, but maybe it was jazz. No, definitely classical. The hostess walks up to me and she says, "Mr. Sheeran, is this your first time dining with us?" And I say, "Yep." The waiter comes over, he's telling me about the specials. Super fancy, fancy vegetables, fancy sauces. I said, "Sounds fancy." So fast forward and the food comes. The waiter goes on to tell me, "We are proud to present this farm-to-table blah, 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 posh and fancy blah, 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 with a side of blah, blah, blah." The food looked good. I just thought there was something missing. So I reach into my bag and I take out the only thing that can complete me. And at that point, the whole world came to a stop. And the waiter was screaming through his eyes. So that's my idea. Do you want to do it?
Not good. So, comparing that one, this one was nothing, I think. Okay, so what do you think about advertisements? So, do you think maybe advertisements can be the most important ways, or maybe one of the most important ways to actually improve a business to sell products? Or no, you think if a product is good, they don't need to add, or for example, something like promote it, or I don't know, use advertisement to show it. So what do you think?
I think advertisement is one of the most important way to advertise, to let everybody know about our productions. But with some production, like car, like some luxury car, they don't need to advertisement because their customer will advertise the car for them, like that.
Of course, I know. So you mean that, some brands, they don't need, of course they do it, but, in different ways. Just advertise is verb. Yes. Advert or advertisement, adjective. So just pay attention when using of this. We have different types of advertising before getting started with books. So it's not bad to talk about this different methods of advertising. So the first one, especially brands, they use famous people actually to say that the product is good or a brand is good. Cristiano Ronaldo, so that. And and it's called celebrity endorsement. Okay. using a famous, okay, a famous person, okay, says something, I don't know, is good product. So like this for service, like for example, as I told you, we have a really good example, most of celebrities nowadays. And do you find this way effective? Do you think celebrity endorsement, if a brand, have celebrity endorsement, do you think it's a good and impactful?
Yes, I think it's impactful, especially to the have an impact in the customer mind, because they probably think that they trust their celebrities, trust their idols. Yes, like they want to learn to learn exactly by what their idol doing.
Yeah.
Like yes, I think so.
So yeah, of course, because people believe in these people, and they want to have what their celebrities have. So of course. Well, the second one, slogan. I don't know, that, especially for brands, we have this.
Yes.
They have, I don't know, something meaningful, forever sentence that they normally use. So do you know any slogans of, I don't know, any brands or something like this?
Yes, I know. I know a slogan of KFC.
Yeah, of course, of
It's
course.
like finger licking good,
Yeah,
right?
of course. Yeah, of course. Well, so, and that we have something like different, like old methods. That's, of course, we have name methods and we have old methods, like, like printed advertisement on newspaper, or for example we have on TV and radio. So if you want to choose between TV and radio, which one can be your choice, and which one can be more, you think, effectful? So
Uh, I think radio right now is can be obsolete. So TV will be more affection choice. So
yeah.
I think choose TV.
Of course, I do agree with you, because when you watch something, maybe you can easily remember it. But there is another point that we need to consider, and that is, so normally people need to go to work. Okay, what do you do when going to work? Of course, you listen to the radio. So it's like, so you have to, it's like, it happens, and you listen something without your desire. So it's something I listen. And normally, actually, these type, they're repeated, so we have them. Maybe, for example, as you said, you're watching something, and I don't know, it's annoying for you, so you change your channel. Okay, I don't want to watch this. Maybe you don't spend time. But when you are, for example, driving, you're going to work, okay, so you have to. Okay, because normally we have it. So I think radio is a good one. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. And tell me about, if you want to, tell me some factors maybe that makes an advertisement good. What maybe, I don't know, characteristics you can
Yeah.
mention, characteristic of good.
You know KOLs. KOL is some is like some celebrities that they have a commitment with their with with the company, so they can release advertisement. And I think that is one of the most important. The second one is I think is content, how they make the advertisement, the color, the way they talk, the like the previous advertisement, and the meaning of it. So it can be the most. It can be the most um, important ones.
Very good. So as you said, yes, colorful and attractive visuals, what we see. Yes, I do agree with you. And uh, if if the advertisement conveys a clear message or no, so I think clarity is important. So clarity of message. So
I
why
think
the yeah?
I think sometimes advertisement cannot be exactly like in the realities. Something they will change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm quite disappointed about that because when I was a kid, I was very keen on watching some advertisement, and I
Yeah.
think that the product was a miracle. But
Yeah,
when I
of
tried it, I
course.
was disappointed.
Yeah, of course. And you know what I liked about, the first ad or that we watched together? I think actually there was good storytelling, a memorable story. I never forget that. So I think this one is really important. Good storytelling
Yeah.
and memorable story. So I think, whenever I think about insurance, the first thing that comes to mind will be that advert that was perfect. Well, and now, so, oh, do you know this advertisement? Really, what is this? Do you know?
I think the first one is they are advertising the maybe the fish
Fish?
fish holding hold fish.
No, I don't think so. I don't. It should be fish. Oh, fish is something different, I think. How about the second one? This one, this watermelon?
I can see something was a tiny at a corner of the right.
Of course,
Now,
of course, yeah, yeah, of course. There's something, of
so
course, related to food. So we can, sometimes we expect, sometimes we don't, you know.
yes,
So it's something like, for example, this one, of course, you can see it's, mouthwash, so you can see this, so you don't need. Well, okay, so let's talk about these words. That's really important. Okay, advertisements or adverbs. This advert is a little British, but we can use both of them. So I'm not going to talk about this word, so this word. And the second one, flyer. So do you find flyers that printed maybe advertisement? Do you find it a bit old-fashioned?
um, some sometimes old fashioned can make attractive
Oh,
because
how? How you mean?
because when the product they aim to older people like some people who have ages and they use some old fashioned form of word.
Yeah,
I believe they can attract these people.
yeah,
But with
maybe.
a person who live in Gen Z like me,
Yeah,
sometimes I get interacted with, get
yeah.
interested with that
Yeah.
advertisement too.
So, as what I got from your speech is that you mean if there is a clear target audience. So, what is your target audience? So then, but generally, for example, I don't know if I see a small piece of paper on the street, I won't. I won't want to, I don't know, read it or no. It's like, maybe, but I do agree with you if there is a clear target audience. So I think this one is good. So for example, and then it can make something interesting. Okay, if my target audience, for example, are teenagers, so it's okay, but not for example, the whole people. So generally, no. So flyer, but yeah, this can be. Okay, this one, what is this? Non-refundable. This is adjective, so you know that
Yes.
cannot return. So tell me, what do you think? You want to buy something, and it's actually you can't return return it for any reason. So what do you think? Do you buy it or say no? I would prefer to buy something refundable. Yeah.
With non-refundable product, I usually see it at some sale product.
Yeah.
So times, so they I gotta buy it because they are the cheaper and maybe it's non-refundable, but I don't care because it was sale.
I know. When did you buy something on sale? Yeah, because you could find the best price, so it's okay.
Yes.
Okay, but especially when it comes to quality, I think if a brand, or I don't know, if the something like a company is sure about the product, the quality, so why not? It can be refundable. So we are sure. So if you don't want, okay, you can return, but maybe non-refundable is a bit, I don't know. So negotiable. Now, you know that to be able to be discussed or, I
Yes.
don't know, change, you know that.
Yeah.
So, of course, this one is, what about price? It's really difficult. So, first of all, are you good at bargaining?
No, I don't, but my mom was. My mom did.
So, you are not, but your mom is.
Yes,
Okay.
because in some traditional market in Vietnam, we have to bargain or we will lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
So some women in my country was teach to bargain when they go shopping in the market.
Oh, they was taught to. That's great. Yeah. They're
Yes.
taught to bargain. That's perfect. I think, yeah, we need to know the method because I'm awful. I'm really bad at bargain. I can't. If I want to, I don't talk and I can't, it's really difficult to me. So I think it's really good. Maybe you need to learn how to bargain because that's really important.
Yes.
Some people, maybe, I don't know, do it too much. I
Yes.
say, yeah, you find it okay, that's enough. But if okay, the limit. So I think why not? And of course, if the price is negotiable, you can discuss, you can talk, it's okay. But for example, when you go to a luxury and I don't know, something like fancy place to buy a brand, you can't, you are not allowed to talk and discuss, but price in advance. So before my children always drop me line in advance if they're going to have a sleepover at a friend's house, of course. So tell me, if you want to do something, do you inform your mom in advance? So for example, you want to stay out, or I don't know, you want to have a sleepover with your friends.
Absolutely yes, because some part yes, because I think that the first one is I need to respect my mother, so I need to inform her. The second one is I should inform because she probably can feel pleasant. They don't worry about me anymore.
Of course.
Especially if I sleep over with my friend, every mom in the world will be worried about their children.
Yeah, of course. You're really first. Excellent. You are perfect, guy. So of course you should. Of course you should inform because in order to avoid actually her to get nervous or stress or I don't know, overthink about you. So of
Yeah.
course why not? And to show your respect, of course. Good reasons and perfect reasons. Well, installments. So what is this? A method of paying, so this one normally, especially nowadays, so you can, I don't know, most of people, because we don't, I don't know, use cash anymore, we can say. So,
Yeah.
we use our phones, we use, for example, I don't know, credit cards, so we don't use cash anymore. So installment plan, so of course the method that you pay, I don't know, part of something, and after that you have, for example, some regular payments, like a debt, and you can actually pay it completely. So tell me, first of all, how do you find it in this method? And do you agree, or you think no, having that is not good, so it makes me nervous? And tell me about your country. I want to know about the methods of paying and of, I don't know, tell me about selling and buying products in your country.
I think when they buy something was expensive, like phone, like a laptop, something like that. Almost Vietnamese people they will buy by installment because they're gonna they're gonna pay money by each month. Like if that product was $100, they will pay by installment like $25 per month and last 4 months. So this is the most common way in Vietnam for paying. And yes, I think I'm gonna do it a couple of weeks later too.
Yeah, of course. Well, so just you can pay on, because if you want to use a preposition, you can pay something on actually a plan, or on an installment plan. So you can use. Yeah, I think it's good. Why not? Well, oh, this one. Most of people are into buying something, especially when we see 2-for-1 deal. So
Yeah.
especially at the end of the year, so you can see something like this. Many shops offers 2-for-1, but some of them are a bit tricky because first we see that, okay, they made changes on price. So we see that,
Yeah.
oh, so maybe a higher price, but okay, 2-for-1. I think that there's no difference. So first of all, have you ever bought something?
Usually I have to like I have to wait until the middle of the years, especially in a June and July periods, because you know that they will uh, clear the warehouse in every half of the years. So they will sell the product very cheap. They will discount about 50% or maybe 70%. So
Oh,
I usually wait that time, especially with some book, some brand in Vietnam. They're gonna buy one get one, especially.
wow. That's great. It's 70% discount. Good.
Yes.
Very good. But if the prices are real prices, so you can buy something cheaply, it's okay. But if the prices are real prices, because sometimes, as I told you, yeah, first of all, they increase the price, and after that, okay, they offer like, 2-for-1 deal. So I think it's not good. So, but I love discount. Yeah. First come, first serve. What do you think? So we need to hurry up. I think the tickets are available on a first come, first serve. So do you agree with this policy?
This is a very, very good cultural because they line up and wait till to your turn. So I really agree with that policy.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course. I do agree with you. Well, so as you can see, we have some phrases here. So about maybe business and I don't know, advertisement or something like this, but we discussed them, so I'm not going to talk about them anymore. Okay, tell me about the best. I want to know about the best advertisement that you've ever watched. What was that? When did you watch it? And why do you still remember it?
Uh, mm, Let me think. I watch about the advertisement about a camera of Thailand advertisement. It's really really good and make me feel. I feel like impression about that. I feel emotion about that advertisement. Maybe they
Emotional.
ever, yes, emotional about it. Maybe they ever about the camera, but the story of the advertisement is really, really good. Really, really human elements.
Okay, yeah, of course. Well, and so totally, if you want to say that you like, you dislike ads. So totally, you like or dislike adverts.
Do you like or dislike it? I totally like
So
advert.
you can say that your phone off. So this one, actually, you know that there are different phrases that you can use when talking you like something. So different things. So first one, I'm fond of something. It can be anything. Just
Yeah.
here, I say, okay. AdWords and that. So what type? So you can actually, something like specify it, like, what type of ad, or I tend to like, maybe I tend to like it. So why not? Or you can say, one for AdWords that, again, you can mention specific that, or if you don't like, of course, you can say, I can't stand when you hate, okay? Or I don't know, I say that I can't be doing with adverts, especially that, I don't know, some adverts are really straight, direct. Okay, for example, you see the name and just as I hate, I can't stand. So if you don't like, you can use this as you like. If you like, you can use these phrases. All of them are usable and good phrases. Well, okay, let's look at the adverts. Which one would interest you most? Okay, could you read and tell me which one? So A and B, of course, and we have C and D and E. So let's read them one by one.
Okay. Olympia Sports Center. Free introductory offer. Print a flyer on the right, fill in your details and present it to the gym design for free training sessions. A certificate trainer will offer and probably I gonna choose this the B choice.
B.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, advanced course in business, okay, real business, okay, very good scenarios included, okay, telephone and yeah. And so what, okay, limited, okay, enrollment, okay, guarantee your plate with, oh, good, and deposit, so non-refundable. So you choose B between A and B. So let's see. How about C?
If this advertisement about a food, I really like it. Especially it's 1 for 2 for 1 deal is a completely track me.
Of course, it's tricky. I love it. So yeah. So far, C. The next one. Oh, Keira Knightley. So star on stage in Twilight 2.
Hmm.
November, group discount. Okay, limited run March. Okay, so phone. So what do you think? I using celebrity, maybe.
I Now this one was not attract me because I don't like some place was crowded.
Ah,
It's
I
like
do.
a vibe.
I do agree with you. Definitely agree with you. So crowd. So it's like just because celebrity. Yeah, I know. Okay, snip snip per saloon. Let's see what we have. Free by working under the supervision of a trainer. Snip snip this Saturday from 10 a.m. Styling will be offered in the first serve basis. First come, first serve. So what do you think?
if we put out here to the diploma students, I think this was quite dangerous.
They're, yeah, of course. Maybe. No, they're working under the supervision of, yeah, it's okay.
Even,
How it rained.
even under the
I
supervision
think,
of the trainer.
yeah, I know what you say. I know. Because they normally ruin everything. But, so I don't know. Yeah, you said. So I think C. Yeah, so we agreed with C because I think the best one was
Yes.
C. So especially when it comes to food, so why not? That's perfect. Okay, well, here. Match meanings 1 to 8 with the words or phrases in both from adverbs. So, okay, slide. So how can we say slide? So, okay, 14, 15, just, okay. If you go, your friend can come for free. So, yeah, an afternoon show. So what is this? Okay, slide 13. So let me check. 13, 14. We can't see at the same time. Oh, it's okay. So can you guess or you need to, okay, check again. So let's see. And after that, okay, I will show you previous page. So this one, so we have 2 for 1. An afternoon show. Which one?
Afternoon show will be the Karakai knife.
Yeah. Okay, not wait. Okay, just let me say
Right.
something. This K is not pronounced, okay? Yeah. And the next one, you need to pay part of the cost now, but the money can't be returned.
Oh,
Yeah.
the B. I remember it.
Of course, non-refundable. Yeah, I do agree with you. You can't book a place, just get there early.
The diploma students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and put your name on a list for a course.
I think it's the first one, the A.
Okay, yes, of course. Good memory. It's only for a short time.
Short time. D. I probably can think of D.
Yeah. And write your name, etc. on a form. Again, yeah.
A.
Yeah. And there's a maximum number for this course.
I think it's a B.
Yeah, of course, I do agree with you. It was about B. Well, okay, so tell me about the types, and actually, yeah, of course, some advertisements grab your attention. So you think, it's a good one. But, some of them really not your thing. Say, no, it's not something that I really want to watch. Can you tell me about the adverts that maybe you can't stand?
I think it's about the advertisement of uh, toothpaste.
Oh, why?
The first time I see it, they in TV on the TV, and they show us the feel of the tea leaf. You know that. Yeah, and second one, they show us some beans, some rice, something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
So,
Some seed, some seed. It's a mix of
yeah,
seed.
yeah,
And I think it's just some cereals. First time I was thinking cereal, but at the end they show us a toothpaste, and they say that this toothpaste contain all of these
yeah,
ingredients about seed, about leaf, tea
yeah,
leaf, and blah blah blah. And I don't get it. Why they
yeah,
do that? I
yeah.
think about the toothpaste they should show the white teeth of the
Of course.
celebrities, something like that. Why is
Right.
so the ingredient?
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, that was good. Well, so let me ask you another question. Okay, here. Okay, so we have writing. Really? Writing. That's perfect. Okay. So we need to practice on writing. Of course, you don't need it, okay, because you need to focus on speaking, but you know, why not? Okay, so tell me, imagine, really, you want to write, I don't know, something like an advertise for something. First, what would it be? If you wanted to write in, I don't know, a text like an advertise, or you want to make an advertisement for a product, what would it be? And I don't know how could you make it? Or maybe tell me about the first plan.
Um, hmm. I think in about a few days ago, I want to rent a room in Canada for the future stay. You know that, and I write it. I was a I was I just write something imaginary. Like I was the very good person with the hmm, with with the lifestyle of succinct. Like I was live no unmessy. This is not truth, but I still write that. Unmessy, clean, know how to cooking, and something like that. And yes, and attract a lot of people. Like
Yeah.
they want to hide, they want to let somebody was good to rent their room, so they don't need to do something much. So I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so as I realized, so you're gonna actually, yeah, have a roommate, yeah, and you
Yeah.
have some factors for yourself. Of course, that was, you know, perfect factors. Yeah, I really like, but you know, actually, I think that these factors make your way a bit difficult because you need to be, yeah. So okay, so you want a neat, tidy, with a healthy lifestyle person. So of course, you have to be, because you're sharing something. Okay, a person who knows how to cook. So of course you need to know. Oh, do you know? Yeah, you
Yes,
know how to
cook
cook.
is right.
So okay, so it's okay. You can share responsibilities. So why not? And but you know, really finding a person who actually who is matched maybe to your maybe thoughts, opinion, and or lifestyle is really difficult. I hope you can find a good one so that you can live easily. Well, just before I ask you this question, it's not bad to know some idioms about advertisements, so why not? So, first of all, I say a sentence. Apple have their advertising slogans down to a T. What it means, down to a T. It means, you know, after too much practice, you are able to do something perfectly. So to have something down to a T, let me write, to
Oh,
have it down to a T means after much practice, be able do it perfectly. So, for example, how to use it, especially about Apple. So, for example, yeah, you can use it in different. I don't know. I have played the song thousands of times on the piano. Now I have it down to a T. I know it perfectly. I don't know, started English long years, and you know I'm doing it again and again. So I spend lots of time speaking every day, you can say. So now I have it down to a T. So this is actually an example of this idiom. And you know, we have another phrase that is go viral. When something goes viral, you know, it's really common phrase that we normally use to spread quickly and widely. You know this, especially on the internet. So you know that cross the word. And the next one, for example, big companies like Coca-Cola Always splash out on advertising. What is the meaning of splash out? Do you know any idea about it?
Oh, I think I've learned about this word.
I'm
It's like,
sorry. Yeah, of course, because I used it for shopping. I use this idiom that means
it's been it's been make me flush mean cool, and
no.
flush out on is something like just I think it's to spend money on buying something.
Yeah, to spend a lot of money. When you splash out, it means you spend a lot of money, so large amount of money on something. Okay, and sometimes, especially when it comes to advertisements and adverbs, for example, some brands like Apple, they have really good adverbs. So, for example, I say Apple's latest adverb for the iPhone 13 stood out from the crowd. What it means when you say stand out from the crowd. So, to stand out from the crowd. What it means, can you guess?
Uh, this means you highlight in the crowd.
Like this, like, to be so much better that everyone notices you,
Yeah.
So it can be anything. So you can use this for, I don't know, products, for example, everything. Well, so, and for example, some adverts, okay, always something like harp on about how good the product is. It means they repeat and repeat. They say and say just the same thing. So it's really annoying, I think. The same thing. So when you harp, so to harp on, this is a phrasal verb, and about something means
Yes.
to talk. Okay. Repeatedly about something, especially in an annoying way. And exactly the same thing that we see most of adverts. We see just, they repeat something again and again. Okay, that's enough. We know that this product is good. Okay, say something new about it. So this one is, and well, just this, I think, just this. Another one, when you want to make a slogan, of course, you need to create a phrase, a unique one. So how to say to create a slogan? You can say to coin. So if you coin a phrase, this can be, for example, or I don't know, a tagline or slogan, so anything, it means to create it. So it's really difficult to coin a slogan. So it means to create it, to coin a phrase. So it's really difficult. Okay, well, I want you, I do, because we discussed these questions, can you use these idioms to make one or two sentences, for example, about the first one, to have it down to a T?
To have it down to the T. I'll say I can take cooking as an example. If you want to be like Gordon Ramsay, is it good? You have to have it down to a T.
Of course, a phrase, good one. Okay, to stand out from the crowd.
Hmm. Wearing some special clothes, especially some vibrant clothes, can make you stand out from the crowd.
It's very good. And to harp on about something.
If if you want to buy something, to ask something from your mother, you should have on about that things.
That was really good. That was perfect. That was moms. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and to coin a phrase or either slogan or something like a tagline.
Mm. Next one is I think I'm gonna choose splash out on some things.
Yeah, of course, of course.
To go abroad, to go learning abroad, I need to splash out on clothes, especially warm clothes.
Of course. But you don't need to take anything with yourself. You know that. Right? You don't need to take because it's better to, I don't know, just, pack light. Because, it's better. You can buy everything, it's because you don't know, that when you, for example, that people varying style, everything will be different for you. Maybe, of course, you don't need to change, but if you want, you can easily, make some, I don't know, do some shopping. Sure. So, but of course, you need to splash out. Yeah. And not only about clothes. So, a lot of things. Tell me what else. So, splash out on clothes and
And some food too. I will bring a lot of Vietnamese food. I will spend a whole case of money to bring food, Vietnamese food.
course, of course, of course. So tell me, so what do you think about maybe a bit different food, so cuisine, so you know that they're definitely different. So do you think you would like?
Yes, I believe that fast food in Canada were better than Vietnam, so I would choose it. But I will be get fat very quickly if it's eat it every day. So
No, no. Just, just be careful. Just, no. Okay, just think about it. Okay, I need to save money. I shouldn't eat too much because I need to save money. And that's no, everything will be perfect for you. I'm sure because you're hardworking, you've already set your goals and you know what you want, and that's really important. So I know that you will have a really perfect future. So just don't worry and keep going. Well, okay, and that's it. Again, another session. Time is over and we need to go. Thank you for being perfect like always.
yeah, thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.